Ok, deuxième application. Good morning everyone, welcome to this new shaving review. Before we start today, to all the new subscribers, thank you very much, it's appreciated. I hope you guys will enjoy what's to come, and if you want to, go check the old stuff that was done previously. For everyone else, well, for everyone, I wish you happy 2019, filled with health, prosperity, and happiness. I hope you guys enjoyed your vacation. I love mine, but it was time to come back. Today's soap, I finished, okay, just before the holidays, I finished with Le Grand Chip, Barrister and Mann. Today we're gonna go with another Barrister and Mann product, the Soap Vespers. The Soap Vespers is in the new formula, the new Barrister and Mann formula, Excelsior. We're going to discuss that a little bit later. The razor I'm going to use today, the carve razor on E-plate. Not the most aggressive, but the second most aggressive. Blade Vashkad, second use in this razor, and I brought back my Razor Rock Monster. Okay, it's plus off 26mm. Beautiful brush. It's great to try soaps. Therefore, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go wet the face, and I'll come back for you. I'm gonna come back to you for loading the brush. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. Vespers. Vespers is the first soap using the new Excelsior formula from Barrister and Mann. The Excelsior is meant to replace the Glissant lineup. I think I read somewhere in some of the forums where Will was saying that he will slowly replace when the current stocks of Barrister and Mann disappears. The next batch will be in Excelsior. The soap itself, Vespers, it's tan beige. The soap base is actually fairly hard. It's much harder than Glissant or, well, Reserve. It's much harder than Reserve. The soap is the soap base is tallow base with and contain lanolin. This is why it won't replace the Reserve formula, because Reserve is really a vegan thing. Okay, this is the brush. Normally, I wring them entirely. Not this time. This time I want more water than that. I want some water left. There you go. The soap base. Okay, we're gonna go load the brush. It's a very thirsty soap. If I go with a totally dry brush, it's gonna take me forever to hydrate properly the soap. See? With the face again, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use what's there, there we go. Okay, first First application. It's pretty easy to build a ladder with it. This new formula. First of all, it will give you a ladder closer to what the reserve formula give you. Okay, something with low volume, high sheen. A big difference from reserve though is, you know, reserve, when you load your brush, then you start putting that on your face and there's not a lot of water yet, you pull that off and it gets all gooey. This formula won't do that. Okay. Also, Excelsior is pretty thirsty. Thirstier than Glissant or Reserve. And also, it has a wider range of hydration than the other two. That's what the ladder looks like on the brush. Really slippery. Okay, first pass with the grain. Yeah, like I said, you can play with the level of hydration of your ladder a lot. You can go from something like right now. Okay, right now I'm on the Cocos. I could have hydrated it more. Just, I know during my passes I rinse my face and the hydration will increase. The primary slickness is there, residual slickness is there. Right now, I know I'm getting good glide, but I know I'm not at its best yet. There you go. Okay, first pass. It's a great soap. Okay, the performance of this soap, there's no issues with it. I'm a little bit surprised by the route Will took at Barrister and Mann. Normally, when the artisan do reformulation, they go with a little tweak here and there, so you know the end product doesn't change that much. They try to increase a little bit more slickness, but they try to keep the. This time Will went actually entirely different. Like, if he's replacing Glissant by Excelsior, well, Glissant was way more voluminous. It took less time to work with. It took less water. Okay, this one is way more thirsty. Therefore, you have to work it in, and you have, and it requires a little bit of time okay, to work the water in. The water just doesn't go right into the lather. You need to work it in a little bit. But Excelsior has no volume almost. You saw that. That's probably the maximum I'm gonna get. The more water it's gonna get, the less volume. The more gooey, not gooey, but the more you're gonna see. You're gonna see what I mean. And really nice glide. Cushioning, excellent on this. I'm gonna go rinse the face and I'll come back for the second application. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, second application. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the scent. Will wanted to make a winter theme soap. It's kind of a seasonal for Christmas, but there's more. Okay, to me with the scent, it's way more than Christmas. It's a winter soap. His inspiration was Goslar in Germany. There is a Christmas market there, and that was his intention to bring us back to this Christmas market. Scent. When you look at the lid itself, the lid gives you cranberry, balsam, mousse de saxe, and fern. In addition to this, those are all accords. With this, there is special notes or single notes that were attached to the scent. Okay, just to round it off, to give it, to round it off. There was cardamom, patchouli, rose, sandalwood, and bergamot were added to that. Okay, we're gonna go second pass across the grain. Now to my nose. Okay, first of all, the scent on that. The scent, to me it's fairly mild. It's a 7. No more than that. And the first thing, the first scent that comes out, it's the cranberry, the mixture cranberry balsam. Both scents go very well together. I think the balsam just toned down the tartness of the cranberry. Now, as for the mousse de saxe and the fern, in the soap version, it's different. I'm not used to a scent like that from Barrister and Mann. Normally, I find them quite linear. They're all the same thing. Whatever you smell in the beginning is what you smell in the end. With this soap, not so much. You're gonna start with, the whole scent is built around that relation between the cranberry and the balsam. Now, the mousse de saxe and the fern are kind of fighting. They're kind of fighting for a place in there. Sometime you're gonna smell and you're gonna, the mousse de saxe will appear. Some other time it's the fern that does appear. Just for that, it's just for, it's really hard to explain. it's not a regular, or to me anyway, it's not a regular Barrister and Mann scent. Great work on that. It's probably my top scent from them. I've tried 12 soaps roughly. There's only 3 I like out of 12, and this one, it's a keeper. It's really nice. It's a beautiful scent for winter. People that don't know what mousse de saxe is, mousse de saxe, mostly it's a dark earth scent, anise and leather. There's other things in there. There's geranium. Some of them, some version of mousse de saxe call for vanillin too. It's a dark earthy scent. Okay, second pass. Nice residual slickness. This scent, it's not too strong. It's a perfect. The scent is the perfect winter scent. There's something about that mixture, cranberry, balsam, that I would have never thought of, but I really like that. Okay, go rinse the face and come back for pass number 3. Okay, give me a second. Okay, third pass. Okay, no, I'm using the curved razor, which is a pretty comfortable razor by itself, okay? But on plate E, plate F, you do feel the blade a little bit more. What I'm looking for now for my third pass, I'm trying to bring it to an hydration level close to where it's not gonna make me feel the blade. The more you hydrate the soap, the more it's gonna get, the more the slicker it's gonna get. And even over hydrated, where the lather itself just collapsed, there's still slickness that remains. Will really did a nice job on this formula. Okay, that's what I got left now. Okay, it's easy to overload. You saw that I did roughly 20-second load. I could have went for maybe 12, no more than that. It doesn't. A little soap goes a very long way. Okay. Okay, against the grain. Okay, compared to yesterday, I didn't reach the exact hydration point I was looking for, but man, it's slick. I do feel the blade, but not much. I'm really impressed with the Excelsior base. I know some reviewers okay, first of all reviews I see of this are good soaps. A lot of reviewers are keeping it in the same line as it was before. I think that Barrister and Mann raised the bar with this soap. Okay, if the top soap was there, well, they inched it up. Maybe they didn't push the 100 up by much, but they did raise the bar. Every time you see a soap like this, the only question you can ask yourself is, where are we gonna go from there, man? It is, my opinion, it is that good. I've been shaving quite a lot with it lately. There we go. Third pass. Beautiful shave. I know I'm not gonna have any problems with the soap. Okay, it's super slick. It's not very voluminous, but the lather is really compact. Gives you an excellent protection, okay, against the blade. The scent, beautiful scent. That, like I say, that mixture, balsam and cranberry. It's really nice. It's fruity and there's something fruity in there and green a little bit. It's Christmassy. No, I can't say it's Christmassy. It's wintry. Yeah, you can't just associate the soap to Christmas. You can to winter, but just not entirely to Christmas. Okay, go rinse the face, and I'll come back for a conclusion. Okay, give me a second. Okay, to go along with the soap, what we're going to use is the Vespers aftershave. The aftershave is based on the regular lineup, not on the reserve formula of aftershaves, okay? Now, this one, again, the same notes, but the scent is not the same as the soap. The soap is way more given to the fern scent. Well, to me, this one has a much stronger cranberry in it, much stronger balsam, and the mousse de sax really is what comes out. The fern is actually on that will come out probably in 30 minutes on the dry down. That's when the fern will come out a little bit, but it's not gonna come out much. It's really the mousse de sax that takes over in this bar. It's not true. It's still, again, it's built on that relationship between the cranberry balsam, but the mousse de sax is what gives it, complements the whole thing. As for the other notes, like the sandalwood, bergamot, I don't smell them. It's not that they're not there, just I don't pick them up. It's well blended on that part. And that concludes the shave for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Well, I've been talking a lot there. Well, I'm a little rusty again. Only takes 1 or 2 weeks to get rusty. Well, we're gonna get back into it. If you're new here and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, I do appreciate, and this way you won't miss all the material that's to come. With this, guys, I'm gonna wish you a very good week. Really good shave this week, and I hope to see you next week with a new shaving review. With this, have a great week, and hope to see you. Okay, bye bye.